Minecraft 1.17. Have not done this in a while. And we are in. Mr. Felonious is in the world. I see a nerd pole. Or is that what we used to call a noob pole? Not a nerd pole. I better grab some sheepiness. I think, oh no, that's a speck of dirt on my screen. I thought I saw a name tag under the ground. 1.17, first time ever being in 1.17. Don't know what the heck is going on. I mean, I know what's going on, like, at a high level. There's a bunch of new stuff. I don't know. Oh, that's just a dirt block. I thought that was the new stuff. I want to grab some sheep stuff. I'm pretty sure I'll find sheep stuff. I guess I want to go towards, which way from spawn are you? Is there one more sheep? No. Pretty sure people would have gone across the desert by now. We'll put this here. That's my only weapon at the moment. We'll grab a piece of cactus while we're here. Why not? We'll grab a piece of sand while we're here. Why not? That'll be useful later. Cords. I want to go near Felonious. Like, I just, it doesn't make any sense for us to be on a multiplayer server if we never see each other, so seems like we should. So I am at 45, negative 34. So he's at negative 605, so I have to go negative X, positive Z. Negative X is that way, positive Z is that way. Okay. This may be a bit of a walk, and the sun is going down. This is vanilla, so I don't think that skipping the night is an option. The good news is, well, I don't have any food, so there's really no good news here. I'm going to peek my head into those caves. Although I have no wood for a, there's like something on my screen. Oh, you know what it is? I know what it is. I think it's some paint. Tiny little fleck of paint. I have no wood. I have no food. Okay, this isn't much of a cave. No, not much of a cave at all. Okay, fine. That's fine. And I get, oh, there's a hoppy bunny. I guess we'll go, oh, you know what? I know what I can do. I can get sticks. I didn't take any damage. I didn't take any lasting damage just now. It was interesting. I don't think we're on peaceful or easy. I would assume not. That doesn't look natural. All right, let's go. We got 8 sticks. I guess we'll find out in about 2 seconds if there are beastly beasts about. 1 of 2 players sleeping. Did you see that? That little thing that popped up? All right, here's one of them naturally spawning portal dudes. Let's see if there's a chest that hasn't been looted. What? Okay, I didn't think so. But we'll take the chest anyway. I still just do need some wood. Just for the purposes of... And let's make sure I'm still... Oh, there's a spider. Negative X. Okay. Okay. And he's on me. I do want the string, so let's play with Mr. Spider. Oh. my so he's not, oh, they're not bumping into the cactus. There we go. Oh my god, I am so rusty at this. Look at how I'm like leaning over. There we go. No string. All that for nothing. Alright. I took way too much hits on that to be comfortable. So let's... Good. Good, 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 good. Oh, no. Oh yeah. No, that's bad. That's bad. Bad in the bushes. That's fine. Ooh, if I could take him, if I could lead him to some stone, he could give me some cobble. Otherwise, I want to get this tree here. Any mobs? No mobs. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Oh, let's get up into the tree. So if anything spawns while I'm goofing, it won't kill me. I think I'm safe up here. I can make a pick. Pick will allow me to make a stove, an oven, a furnace. And that will allow me to make some actual stuff. Cook my meaties. My meaties. I don't hear any mobs close to me. That's good. Yeah, that's good. Oh, I can make a bed. Wait, no, I cannot. I only have 2 wool. Okay, let's... Oh, I didn't use my egg. I was going to use my egg to push other mobs away from me if they were chasing me. I don't need to use it up here. Instead of fire. It looks like I'm in the opening pages. What does that mean? Opening pages of meaning I just started 1.17? That is true. Come on, you guys, go splitter-dish-black. Uh-oh, here comes the greenie. Keep inventory is on. Off. I guess that's okay. Oh. There we go. Thank you. Ah, dang it. There we go. Enough of that. I guess I'm not going down there. Safe to grab some wood. I guess I'm not going down there. I'm going down there. Skeleton just appeared. We don't want to deal with him. Go this way. We got light over there. I think it's going to be lava. Yep, just started out. I only have 2 pieces of wool, so I can't sleep, and it is multiplayer, so I would need Felonious to also sleep. But I just wanted to get on... I guess I could just dig straight down to the stone layer. I'll get some stone over there. Safe enough so far, knock on wood. Oh, I almost just fell to my possible death. This is a private whitelisted server for folks that Bongotezz knows and like have been on some of his other servers and stuff. I probably could talk to him about inviting people, but I haven't. I will potentially do that soonish. I don't know what I'm doing on this server yet. I'm just actually just kind of curious about how 1.17 is. I don't know if I'll play a lot. Depends if I kind of get a particular urge to do something specific. I do not like this new coal block at all. It's a shame. It's a shame. I don't know why they can't just leave things alone. Yeah, he could change the player sleep game rule. That's probably a good idea. I honestly don't know what game rules and such. I'm pretty sure it's just a pure vanilla server, although Felonious did just say that keep inventories on. So that's something. Here we go. And let's make us a weapon. I guess I can go ahead and make one of these two. I don't really need to worry about anything else right now, to be honest. My whole goal is just to get to -6, +1035. So 200 blocks this way. And here comes the night anyway. Ooh, look at the orange. Did you see the orange glow on that up there? That looked cool. That was a nice effect. I don't know what kind of area Felonious has settled in, so I may want to bring a spruce sapling. And there could be a sheep up here. Ooh, I wonder if I'll find deep snow. I have no idea if it's naturally spawning yet. Or if it is craftable. Oh. Do you see those white particles up there? What was that? Something died. Oh, I didn't get my sapling. Whoops. That's okay. Something died up here. I'm curious what it was. It could be that a goat bumped into somebody. Oh my gosh, how do I wish that we had vein miner. Look at that sickly green pixel in the middle of the coal chunk. This is gross. This is a really gross texture. And look at how blurry it looks. Oh, I don't like it. Actually, before I complain too much, I better make sure I don't have a resource pack on. Oh. I do, but it's only for the plane. So that shouldn't have done anything. Now, creepers could still creep up on me if they survived the night. Probably dangerous to be out here doing this, but in any case. So while I'm heading towards Felonious, I don't know if he knows I'm streaming. Probably he doesn't. I'll bring him some coal. Oh, I did get an acacia sapling. That's good. That's good to know. I guess I don't have too far to run back. I can grab... Alright, that's enough coal. I'm getting bored. I could run back and grab... I could run back and grab that spruce sapling. Oh, it was a skeleton. Nice. I'm going to go this way. Probably shouldn't run because I am low on food. There is a goat. Da, 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 da. My first goat in Minecraft. Is he is he gonna hit me or anything? I don't want to fight him, but I saw a goat. I saw a goat. I don't know what to do with the goat. Oh, there's a bunch of goats. Oh, look at this. Oh, oh no, that's not powdered snow. I was thinking it had new texture. Ooh, does a goat drop wool? I guess I'll just kill the sheep over here. I'll just kill the sheep over here. There we go. Now, yeah, I can make a bed. Why not? Why not? I'm going to do it now just so I don't forget later. Do I want a white bed? Yeah, whatever. A noob bed. A noob bed. All right. We're going negative X. Now I need to go positive Z. Whoops. This key. Positive Z. So he's straight this way, not too far actually. I want, if I hold something in my hand, will the goat follow me? Like a carrot or something? Maybe a sweet berry? I don't know what goats eat. I don't have a tin can. That'd be cool if you put an iron ingot in your hand and then the goat follows you like it wants to eat a tin can. That's a good idea. All right. Oh, what? Wait a minute. Can I seriously dye the bed after it's... I didn't know that. Oh my gosh. Wow, I learned something new. Nice. Thank you, Steadofire, in the comments. Very nice. Whoa. Okay. Let's see if we can find Mr. F. And let's just check. Yeah, so we should almost be to him. He's not far at all from spawn. Should be right up ahead. 300 or less blocks. I don't see anything that looks like a Felonious yet. But we'll get some dinner. $200 blocks. There we go. Dreamed of all the different ways I had to make her glow. Why are you... Oh, oh, okay. Why are you so far away, she said. Don't you ever know? Alright, bust out of here. Did I just change my sense of direction? No, positive Z. So he's got to be right around the corner. Might as well grab some cows on the way. It's got to be right over there. Dang it. Okay. I have some sugarcane. Oh, he's taming stuff already. Oh, there he is. There he is. Filoni is. Get down, ye cow. Alright, so I'm really curious if Felonious has found any of the new stuff. He's got a dog. Hello! I wonder, do you have a home? Do you have a base? I don't think he does. I'm not sure. I think he's been on a little while. Well, there's a lava flow, there's a horse. Oh, maybe he has a RT. Oh, hey, RTR fan. RTR fan 379 is watching my stream. He says hi. Oh, there is a house over there. Okay, let's go check out Felonius's house. Yay! Torches. Oh my god. It's so advanced. What's down here? It's a little distraction hole. Oh, 739. He knows. He always does this. He always makes trees like this. Here, let's see. What did I have as a housewarming gift? I think I said I was going to give him fish. Okay, he never takes my gifts. So he's got some stuff going here. I don't think I see any new blocks. Nope. Find any new stuff. I don't think so. I don't want to borrow his thing. That feels wrong. I'll use my stove out here. Some fish over there. Maybe what I'll do is make a house out on that lake. Like a little floating houseboat. I don't know why, I just like the idea of houseboats. For whatever reason. What's new? Huh. He doesn't know 116 even. Okay. Alright, well we both got something to learn then. He's got some lily pads, so he must have found himself some swamp. He says he's got a lightning rod. Oh, nice. Don't put it on my bed. There, respawn point set. So, let's see. Do you mind if I make a house somewhere near? Stedo, have a good day. Back to work. I think this Steam video will be on YouTube. Yes. Only if I make a lightning rod. I kind of like that patch up there. I kind of like the idea of like a tunnel and my house is on the other side. You have another portal already. Very nice. I'm going to try and sleep. There we go. All right. Now, let's see if he goes and sleeps. Yeah. Should we Discord too? I don't know if he wants to chit chat. I'm gonna put a chest of my stuff here. Why not? Okay, let's do it then. Now, the only thing is, I don't know if his voice is going to get picked up. I hope it will. I guess it should, right? Desktop audio? Yeah, it's on all channels. Where is Mr. Felonius? Felonius? Call. All right. Let's see. Let us see what occurs. All right, we're going to save those. This. No, we're going to keep this with me. This is my lucky egg. This here. Let's see if Felonius answers. Not clear. Oh, He is there, but I couldn't hear him. He always has a bit of an issue with his mic at first. I think he can hear me, but I can't hear him. Yeah, he's typing. He hears me. Yep, but I don't hear him. Oh, there we go. I saw his mic light up. Okay, so Discord knows he's talking. Discord knows he's talking. I bet I know what's going on. Whoops. I bet my Discord audio. Okay, Felonious.
Yes.
Ah, now I hear you.
Okay, there's a lag. All right.
No, I had a wrong setting. So RTR fan, can you hear Felonious when he talks?
Let's see if he does. Well, he's not on. Can you see that? Oh, you're streaming this, mate.
Yeah, he hears you. Okay, wonderful.
Good.
So now I don't have to just keep making up stuff to keep the streamers busy. I can actually talk to a human.
Yeah. This is something that I want to do tomorrow because me and CPM are going to play The Flood.
Oh.
The one that you totally ignore for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh, I just haven't. I just really haven't played much. Much of
at
anything.
all.
It is on a list of things I have to go back to for sure.
Yeah. No, so he's going to show me all the goodies, he says. I don't know.
Ooh.
So that's what we are going to do. Now, I'm not really, I wasn't even planning on staying here. This is just something that I went down to the mine, checking how the cliff, if there's something important down there or something.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. It's called Caves and Cliffs, right?
Well, what I don't know too much, but what I read about it is that oh, here you do have some new blocks. I think.
Okay, so these are new.
What am I looking at?
Have no idea, but there are some in the box. They are called cobbled deep slate. There is, yeah,
There's
cobbled deep slate, and then there's something called tuff. TUFF. Hello. How nice of you to drop by.
Where did he come from? I guess I should make some torches. I did not come prepared. Oh, look at all this. Oh, you've got a mine shaft here.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Not kidding you at all.
So
what are you doing?
Well, I found out if you right click to raise your shield, but you don't have a shield, nothing happens. That's new.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come back here.
Oh. 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 Thank you. Now I think that's a first in 10 years.
Yes. And I've been waiting for it.
Did you see I think I see emerald up there. Yeah.
What?
3 blocks of emerald, I think.
No, that's just grass.
What?
Yes, you can take the water waiter up. Whoops.
Where's the water vader? Oh. That's not grass.
This is grass.
What?
I got a little base over here as well.
Oh, it's some kind of thing growing on the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the chains.
Yep. They'll try to keep connect them. I have removed some.
Okay. Can you make anything new with chains? Oh, wait.
I don't know.
What's that? There's copper ore.
Yep. Haven't you seen that? That's what I did the lightning rod of.
No, that's my first This is my first time seeing.
Well, you sound like a child on Christmas Eve. That is cool. This is not often you can see or hear Ron being, oh no.
I
I
don't.
haven't done much in this one because I wasn't planning to do it.
You put these here?
Yeah, because
Oh,
I had them. I have no idea why.
can I take
Yes, yes,
iron?
yes, but please take whatever you find.
Whoa,
I'm not bothered with it. There was something
raw.
else I was going to do down here, but totally. Oh yeah, it's over here.
So
Don't
now
have any torches.
you don't get. No, I don't. So you don't. Oh, here's more copper ore. Does it break with the stone pick?
Yes,
I like the color of that, the green, and I'm gonna
yeah,
silk
but
touch
you
some of
can't
that.
do much. You can do a lightning rod, and you can.
Uh-oh.
You,
Are you okay?
yeah, that's totally fine. I'm totally armed, you know.
Oh, nothing. Can't do anything yet. Okay. Oh, that's cool. What's this? There's something here. So you don't get the iron ore block anymore.
Nope, you
Now you
get
get like a piece of chicken.
raw. Yes, raw iron. And then you just popped in the machine, and then you get the ironing.
Oh boy.
The same goes with copper. So, yeah.
I can't believe these guys don't know how to path to me. That's crazy. Why are they not dropping down? Wow. Why did they not drop down on my head?
Well, they are not really wanting to drop unless there are water or something other runny things like lava, and then they jump down on you, and they miss, of course, and then they die, of course. This is so fun, but still.
Ooh, I got
Oh,
stuck in a
uh,
stone.
I think I have just turned the wrong corner again.
I'm
Darn.
up. I'm like one level up. I'm just kind
Yeah.
of looking around. Oh,
If you find that green stuff, you can just pop it and you'll see that it's broken.
so with the
And there it went.
can I make shears?
You put them down at my base? How
Oh.
nice of you, Mr. Rom.
Oh, you can't make shears out of the raw iron. That's interesting to know.
No, you can't do much at all. Yeah.
I guess it makes sense.
Yeah. In the long run.
Do you have a sword on you?
It's almost broken.
If you okay, that's fine.
Oh, you mean for threads?
Yeah, I was gonna say I need some. Oh, I left my crafting table. Dang it. Oh, where did I
There
leave?
is one. There is one in my base. So that shouldn't be.
Well, I don't know where your base is.
I showed you.
No, I don't know how I got to here from there, I guess is what I mean.
Okay. You don't know where you are.
No.
Ah, okay.
No, it's
Now,
been
is
more than 3
that
minutes. I lose.
great?
It's been more than 3 minutes. I lose. Oh, that looks cool. Okay.
Here he goes again.
Stedo Fire in the chat says that. Oh, whoops! I forgot. I was about to try and make a sword. I'm guessing I have to smelt this stuff though.
Yeah.
Can't make. I bet. Yeah, you can't make it out of the raw stuff. What about this? No. Well, then what? Why did they bother to make that change? So they just added a third. Okay, so
Yeah.
you can now fortune probably. You can probably now fortune the blocks, but you still have a two-step process. Yeah. Ooh, is that basalt? Smooth basalt. Yeah, so that's the same stuff in the nether, right?
Well, I don't know. I
Basalt.
don't.
Oop.
Okay.
Oh, okay. He won't come to me because of the
But-
tracks. Okay.
Yeah, but that was in 1.16 as well.
Yes, correct. Let me make a
There's
sword.
a lot of iron here, so just pick whatever you want. I have no plans of doing anything with this at all.
Yeah, I don't have a particular build in mind or anything
Exactly.
like that, so I don't know what I'm gonna do on this server. I may just kind of, learn the ropes a bit.
Walking around, see if we find anything new.
Yeah.
So
Which
perhaps you. Whoops.
I'm good. I'm good.
Gravel. Nice. Perhaps you will move to another location. Perhaps.
Is that a hint?
Oh. Oh, I know where I am. Thank goodness.
Okay, so mob damage is off. Mob griefing is off,
Yes.
which is
For creepers,
yeah,
which is nice.
but they still hit you. They still
Yeah.
hurt you.
Let's see if I can see you, but you are probably way away.
I'm not too far.
Okay.
Not too far. Just looking around a little bit. Just looking around. Oh, that must be gold ore, which is not stone pickable, right?
No, it shouldn't be.
Okay. Deep slate ores. Interesting.
I don't know. I have a bit of a problem feeling like this is something big.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, I haven't followed 1.16 either, and I don't remember 1.15.
Oh, I found
So-
lapis, but it doesn't look as nice as.
No,
It looks too
but
sloppy.
yes. But on the other hand, you can find iron and coal and other stuff inside different types of blocks now, and that's cool.
What do you mean? Inside different blocks.
That other cobblestone that we were talking about,
Oh,
the
okay.
new one.
Like
Suddenly
the
you
ore.
can find coal. Yeah, you can find ore inside of them.
Okay.
It's not like, to me it's crap because it could just have been not the normal ones, but they think that's a good one. So yeah. Oh, poor little fellow. He's standing there. Oh.
RTR fan is telling me to go back. He saw something to mine, but I don't know how. Hey, Stedo RTR fan, how is the like visual what do you call it? Resolution? Does it look good? Because oh, there you are. I don't know what settings I have on or not have on, so
Well, I usually have like 1080 or something like that. Ooh, that was a quick pick you have.
I think he said, yeah, it looks good. Well, he said it looks good. Good. Oh, there's some more of that stuff. You know what? I wanna try something. I wanna try something. Let's smelt up some iron. Ooh, there's more of that copper.
Yeah.
I don't know what I want to make.
The place.
I don't know what I want to make. I guess that's the point of this, right? So I'll make the new blocks and then let their textures and colors inspire me to do something with them.
Yeah, and the copper ingots are looking good, and the copper blocks is really shiny, but on the other hand, so is redstone blocks, so I don't know. I can't really see. Oh, bongo. Holy crap. Bongo!
So I think I remember reading that the new the copper will turn colors from orange to it'll oxidize.
Okay.
And so you have to put honeycomb on it to stop it. I think I have read that.
Okay.
I think I've read that.
And oxidize is a problem.
Well, it turns green. So if you want it to be orange color,
Yeah.
you just have to. If you want to stay orange color, you have to coat it so it doesn't oxidize.
Okay.
Basically. Oh, I'm gonna make a shield. That's what I'm forgetting.
That's the only reason you have. He's changing the weather.
You should put the game rule on for single player sleeping. What else do I want to make with iron? Probably a breastplate. It's game rule something. I don't know what it is.
you want some data packs, right?
Oh, J. Mom.
What?
Yeah.
She's on the stream.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm here as well, Jay. Well, you are actually streaming in the right edge of time.
Yeah. Right?
Not the Swedish one.
It's what? 10 o'clock for you.
It's 11.
Ooh.
11:15.
Oh, so we're she says she's very happy to hear you, Felonious.
Yeah, but she's following me through most of what I do. So
player sleeping percentage. Players sleeping percentage. Put it negative. Although I doubt we're gonna have 100 people on. Or oh, okay. Here's this stuff. It did pick up. Glow lichen. Okay. What do you do with this?
What did you find?
Oh, I need freaking honeycomb. Okay, that makes sense. Well, now for the first time ever in Minecraft, I have a reason to get a honeycomb.
Yeah, I got some honey and some bees. You can take it from there.
Can you take it from the? Oh, I like the way that looks. That's interesting. It works.
Curiouser and curiouser.
Whoops.
Is this up? You really like the copper, do you?
Well, I don't know yet, but I might as well grab as much as I can. It's pretty abundant.
Yeah, it is. There's more over here. I
assume you smelt it like normal, or do you need a different?
Yes. Yes, you just take it inside. The normal way.
See you, Stedo.
No big deal.
J. Gazmum said she wishes she could play, but her arthritis is.
Yeah. And I have had some problems with my right wrist, and I know what she means.
Oh, no.
And that wasn't a big one. That wasn't even a big one.
Like a carpal tunnel kind of thing?
Yeah, well, I have some sort of water bubble inside my joint, and I have no idea where it came from. Oh, okay.
Does he watch my stream? I doubt it. It's shit, right?
Yeah, besides that, it's Saturday.
Yeah, they always work on Saturday. Where did you go?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm out running. trying
see.
to light up the place.
That works. Whoops.
No fun having a lot of dark spaces.
Nope.
Oh, that's that.
I do
Yeah.
like the chains.
But they are old. You've seen them.
Well,
Haven't
not in a
you?
mine. I haven't seen them in a mine shaft though.
Okay, okay.
I don't know what this glow lichen is for. Maybe.
You can have it together with soul sand or
Oh,
something else.
soul sand.
Hold it. Let's see if I can remember. I had that one up for a while ago. Okay, I don't have it now,
I
but
don't
there
know.
was something.
I don't know if it's just because we're in a mine shaft, but I do feel like the ores and the coal and stuff is maybe a little more frequent. Maybe. Oh, I forgot. Where was that lapis?
Should be
Ooh, I
further
almost
down.
just died.
Yeah, gravel has a very not nasty feeling when it's falling.
So RTR, I don't think Felonius is watching the streams. He's playing in the.
Yeah, I'm not.
He has no interest in. Oh damn it! I
I
got.
didn't know because I don't have my phone on all the time on
Oh,
telling
oops.
me what happens in the rest of the world. Hello, Mr. Zombie. I was missing you. I don't one more.
Oh, I couldn't remember what I was about to make.
A lot of guys. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Did you get your shield?
yes, yeah, I'm good to go. I'm good. I'm good.
Do you do you have food?
No.
Do you have torches?
Yeah, I'm good on torches. I'm good on torches. I
You're
wanna.
below me.
I wanna like. Oh, ooh, I can get some of this new gold ore. I think I like the gold ore. It reminds me of something called I think called Honey Smacks. Oh, it also doesn't drop the block. That makes sense. Honey Smacks
Yeah.
cereal.
Cereal.
Breakfast cereal.
Yeah.
Raw gold. Ooh, I think I like it. You know what I need? I know what I need. I need a water bucket.
Yeah. You didn't fix that either. Okay, I dropped down. Where the fork did I end up? Oh, yeah.
I like this new. It almost looks like it. Oh, somebody was here. It almost looks like bricks. Oh, I'm at your portal.
Oh, you're already out?
Well, or somebody's
Yeah,
portal.
down.
Are
Well,
we
it has
near
to be
anybody
mine.
else? Oh yeah, I'm at your portal.
Not that I know of.
Okay.
But on the other hand, I haven't talking to anyone.
CPM
Yes.
is here too. Oh my gosh, it's
Oh, nice.
it's a party.
Hello. Yeah, it's all the old gang.
Wow.
Should we start a vanilla challenge?
Well, that I'm certain. Now, gold ore in the netherrack is not new, right?
No. But be careful down there, because if you don't have any gold on you,
Yeah,
they will attack.
yeah.
If you have a gold helmet or a gold sword or anything, you're safe.
Oh. Dang it.
Don't remember. I think it was Bongo who told me that.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, whew. I thought I was falling through the world. All right, I'm
Oh,
gonna
you
go
get
back up and fill my water bucket if I can
it.
find the way.
Where the?
Here we go.
Oh, there. I was wrong.
Yeah, I'm gonna while I'm up there, I'll smelt up all this other stuff here. It is
You
day.
can. Yeah, you can use my stuff if you want.
All right.
I've done a double burner because there was so plenty of iron all over the place.
Yeah, I saw with the hoppers automated.
Yeah, it's not like I need it. It's just that, well, I'm a lazy bum.
I usually do that now too. Ever since the last vanilla, I think you guys basically taught how to do that,
Yeah.
or taught that it's a good. I really like this natural arch out here behind your house. This is a cool
Yeah,
spot.
this is actually what what made me stop.
Yeah, that's
Because
cool.
I saw this from a distance and I was thinking, this is a nice place. I don't know what I can do with it, but it's a very nice place and it's a long drop for all the mobs, so they don't bother. They have to go all the way around, so they forget what they were doing. That's good. Yes, the dog is barking. Stupid the dog. I put a golden helmet in your savings.
Thank you.
Just if you need something down there below.
Yeah.
If you're going netherwise. I was just down. Oh yeah, I should do a daylight sensor. That's what was I was supposed to be doing. Now
What
I remember.
and what do you need a daylight sensor for?
I have no idea. I just want to do it. Do I really need? We have a mini town at 200. Well, that's not far away. Now, let's see if I can remember how you do these. Oh, there it is. I need
A
glass.
block of raw iron looks like glowstone.
Yeah.
Ooh, block of raw gold is pretty nice. I like the block of raw copper for sure. I don't know if that oxidizes.
We don't know. But still, there's some news. That's good.
Oh, isn't there a glowing picture frame? Oh, there's the
Yeah,
lightning rod.
that's true. Glow ink sac. You can use that for a glowing.
Glowing ink sac. Underground squids, right?
I don't know. They just came through water and I grabbed them when they passed by.
Oh, you have
I-
glowing ink sacs?
Yes, I have 5 of them. You can use them if you want.
Oh, nice. Whoops, that's
So,
not what I meant to do.
since I don't have any plans for what I'm supposed to be doing, you can just use whatever you want.
Okay.
My friend. Let's see. Oh, I don't have any.
I don't know what this I don't know what this looks like. I placed it down. It looks interesting from a distance. I don't know what it looks like.
That's raw.
Yeah. It is.
I wonder if you can put that one in the furnace and bring it totally.
It makes me
That
think
would be cool. I don't think I have any.
Is Junglewood the pink one? Wow. I'm so out of touch with
I totally know what you mean. Now, if you go that way, over there, you see what I'm pointing at?
No.
No,
Oh,
you're
yes.
not.
Yes, now I do.
Over there is honey and bees.
Okay.
And I've already put the campfire underneath. You can just take the cheers and go over, both lying there.
Can you get honeycomb without breaking the hive?
Yes, if you use the shear.
And the hive
And you have a campfire underneath, of course.
and the hive will stay there?
The campfire is still is for making sure the bees doesn't get angry.
But so you can shear it, get some honeycomb, but the hive will stay there.
Mhm.
Okay, good.
You can make the apiaries and do the same thing.
Yeah,
Just make sure that you have a campfire underneath.
okay.
I think I have 3 bees, so that hive is full. But since I had no plans for it, so I just whatever.
I mean, I don't know. I guess I kind of want my copper to turn green, although I don't know what I'm building yet. So
We are just keeping it green because we want to see what's going on. And then we will change our mind, right? That's the easy way. Now, I need sand. Oh, I have. 1, 2, 3. Oh, here's another one. Dripstone block.
oh, I see your bee thing. Dripstone block. What is? Oh, I'll come
I
back.
have no idea, but I know there's a dripstone, pointed dripstone on that one.
Okay.
So if you have a dripstone block, you can make pointed dripstone. And there is no use for it, but that's not the point. You can do it. You know the drill. This is Minecraft.
So
If you're able, you should do it.
do I right click on the beehive with my shears? It's not working. Oh wait, it did work. I did get some honeycomb.
Yes, but it's throwing itself far away. So
Got
yeah.
it. Got it. 3 honeycomb. Oh,
Yeah, that's the maximum.
I have never had honeycomb.
So if you build an apiary and put it up on another tree, and then you take 2 flowers and take the 2 of the bees and make a little bee, then they will be having to move 1 bee to that apiary that you just put up. So you can go on and make plenty of bees and still there's no shortage of flowers or anything, so they will continue. And then you can do the honey block and all that.
I didn't know you
Whatever
could
that was.
breed bees. That's cool.
Yep.
Well, let me see. I should build a place, not right next to you, but maybe around the corner.
Well, as I said, it's over there. There is actually let's see, a swamp. It's a swamp over there. Yeah. Further south, there is an ocean. I haven't been that far away, actually, because I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing except just being here in 117.
I think that's it. I
Can't
think
really
that
see
is
any
it. There's no purpose to anything else.
You said once, and I think it was on Discord, it's not like we have that Minecraft itch anymore. It's not like it's a must at the same time. So that's why I am pleased to say that the Minecraft Advent calendar that I'm working on in 1.15.2 with mods, that actually is fun. It's fun, which I didn't plan to. But on the other hand, I have to translate the whole book from Swedish to English. I have to make sure that... do you remember that Shakespeare play you put up?
Oh, yeah.
On your stage once 4 ages ago? I used something called natural actors or natural voices or whatever it was. I'm going to use that as well on the Advent calendar.
Okay.
So there's a lot of work to be doing, but since I have done it once in a small version, I must be able to do it in a little big. Or so I thought. Whatever. We'll see. Now, the closer you are, you know you have to either remove my portal or, yeah, you will end up in mine.
I'll just use yours. I don't even know if I
Yeah,
need
it's
my
totally
own.
fine. You can use anything here because I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing with it.
I think I'm going to make a place over on this little peninsula, like across from you.
Oh,
Just light it up a little bit here.
you've already picked a spot. That went quick. You are a quick one today, mister.
Well, I don't want to think about it too much.
Nah, it's not that important. Oh yeah, I should do my daylight sensor. Ah, totally forgetting it again. That's
But you don't know what you want it for, though.
no, but since I want to use a daylight sensor in the advent calendar, I might be trying out something.
Ah, I see. Got it.
Yeah, so somehow what can you control and how? Oh dear, I'm having a full chest. Now that was not what I planned. I need to start sorting. I hate sorting. Bongo, he just left. Darn him. Oh, there is something called glowberries. Is that from 16 or is that 17?
No, glowberries, I don't. I'm supposed to ask you if you got the -9 to move.
Yeah, yeah,
He said yes.
yeah. I knew what yellow candle. Oh, you can do a candle by what? How do you do a yellow candle? How do you do a candle?
You know, take candle.
Oh, a string and a honeycomb. Okay, that's cool. We have a soul campfire. That's soul soil. Okay, that I didn't know either. There's a lot of things that I don't know about.
That's old.
Yeah, that's all I know, but I didn't know it. Haven't never used it, I should say. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, those glowberries. We have a glow item free.
Ooh, I think I want to make that.
Let's see what we need. We need, oh yes, we need our glow exact. That's where that came from. Okay.
Right.
I gotta do it before you. Da, 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 da. I only have one leather.
Jay Gazmom asks, does a candle burn brighter than a torch?
Oh dear.
Don't know.
That's a good question.
I do think that you can put multiple candles in a spot like the way you do with the sea pickles.
Yeah.
And I bet that makes it brighter. Like if you have 3 on a spot or something.
Okay, I got a glow item frame. Ha ha. Are you moving house already?
I might as well, right? Somehow I think oh, I'm stuck. Somehow I
Don't forget to put your new spawn down.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yep. Good point, good point. Okay, done.
Okay, you can't eat these glowberries. Oh, that was strange. Hello, Dougie. Can you eat these? Nope, he can't eat either. And we can't put them down anymore. So what the fork is this for? Are we sleeping? I mean, giving me glowberries and I can't use them for anything.
Once I make a block of copper, can I destroy it? Oh yeah, I can turn it back to ingots. Okay, good.
Oh yes, oh yes.
I don't know what I want to do with this. It's a nice look, but it's How long does it take to turn green? That's my other question.
How to,
And can I
well,
do anything if I have, let's see. Oh, what's this? Cut copper.
what did you find out?
Okay, it's like purple, but it's that copper color instead.
Okay.
And can I turn this back into... No, once it's cut, it can't be uncut, I think. Can make cut slabs.
I need to see what the fork you're doing, man.
Are we able to turn a raw copper block into a regular copper block? I don't know. I do not know. Whoops. My goodness. I'm imagining where my walls are going to be, and I'm arranging my furniture before I even have walls.
Yeah, that's typically you.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
Acacia wood. I wonder how acacia wood looks next to copper.
Too much red. That would be an exhibition in orange if I ever saw one, and I have seen one. I was actually working on one. Oh.
Yeah, I'm not like super inspired by the copper.
No.
I like the raw copper better than the copper block, but I don't
Yeah.
know what to use it for.
But you have it, so that's nice.
Oh, I know what I want. I know what I want to see. Where's... Oh, I cooked my gold. Whoops.
Oh, you cooked your gold. What can I do?
I'm so tempted to make candles, but I kind of want to keep this honey, or yeah, keep the honey in case I want to use it on my copper. Oh,
Yeah.
oops.
But you know, give it a day and Minecraft day, and then you have 3 more. So it's not like a big deal. And
Oh.
it's not like you're stealing anything because it is natural.
Did I lose a copper block? Oh no, I turned it into cut copper. Okay.
Let's see if I remember this one. Okay. And then we need redstone torch. Is it that easy?
I think you need quartz, right?
Yeah, I was down. That was why I was down in the nether. I rarely go down there otherwise. Are you going to do copper walls?
I don't know.
You are crazy.
Oh,
Okay.
is there a new iron block texture? No. Shoot, I should have looked at that raw iron block too.
Okay, how did one make one of those redstone lamps? Glowstone block,
Why is this here?
right?
Yeah, redstone lamp, isn't it? Oh no, that's a jukebox. Never mind.
Okay. Well, I have that. Oh, yes. Yes, I'm on the right move here. Let's see. 4 redstone around a glowstone block. No? Yes? Good. Man. I haven't forgotten everything. A lot, but not everything. Oh, dear.
All right,
I was lucky down in the mine when I found Luck of the Sea 2 for my fishing rod.
in a mine.
Yes, except for the fact that I wasn't interested in fishing. So that was I was doing the anvil when you popped into this place. Needed to have something to do. So now I have Luck of the Sea 2. I think I called it Lucky Rod. Lucky Rod 2. Now, let's see what Ron is up to. It's always exciting.
Ron is looking for a red flower without breaking his own. Without breaking his own rose bush. Because there we go. Because I want to look. I want to see what an orange candle looks like.
Okay. You're going all in on
Oh
this.
man, from up here, your house looks so cool with the arch. It's like the slope of your roof matches the arch.
Yeah.
That looks really cool from over here.
I was thinking over and over again, which way should I put the roof? And this is probably the best way. It is just a cottage by the sea, but there is something going on in behind. Yeah. So if it were modded, I was most likely have a lot of machines and stuff going on in behind. But nope, this is vanilla.
Oh, that'll be cool, yeah. Like back in that stony area, right?
Yeah. Ooh. Come on, come on. Nope. I was hoping I can catch you name tag. That's always cool. Yeah. With Luck of the Sea too, I should have the possibility. I feel. Yeah. And for RTR fan and tomorrow's stream, I can tell you it's not going to be bilingual. It's going to be all English. Because Connor can't talk Swedish either. So, yep. CPM and me, we got to have to talk English. Fish. I only get fish with this rod. Probably a fishing rod. It has dropped the D. It's not the most exciting to watch, I guess.
Is there a trick? Oh, there we go. I couldn't remember if there was a trick to getting flint from a. Ooh. Let's see what happens when only one of us sleeps.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Sleeping through the night.
Got it. Doesn't say anything. No
Well, to me.
Schrecken, they're Swedish. That's what he says in the chat.
Well, if Train Farm shows up, I might actually go some Swedish, but I don't think he's going to show his face anymore. Or his words.
Oh, why?
I have no idea. Perhaps he's fine with not having to follow me or follow any stream at the moment. Perhaps he's changing jobs again because he did that once. Scofford might show his face, but he's good at English, so he says no problem at all. Now, I'm going to play the Flood for the third time because TPM has some secret things that I didn't find. And besides that, 2 command blocks didn't work when I was playing it the first time around. But I'm fine because that water wheel he made in vanilla is so awesome just to watch. So you're not going to watch it because I want you to play it, Ron.
So
It is a vanilla challenge map, so you should.
CPM is saying he's looking forward to doing the guided tour with you, in which he will finally get you to find his base, and also Jay Gasmom.
Yes, it should be around, let's see, 2 o'clock for CPM and 1 o'clock for you guys. CPM and RTR fan, I should say. I think. He's just 6 hours behind me, CPM. And when should you start learning metric, Ron? We could do that as a shapping.
There you go.
Or a yapping even. That would be cool. CPM knows because he's a professor. He knows everything. Professor CPM knows everything, including metric. Whoops. Oh, a pufferfish. Now that's nice. Ship is back. Oh, yay. He doesn't like vanilla, so he's going to test some things, he said. I have no idea what he's going to test in vanilla. Hopefully it will be working. Oh, you have to let it be a bit dark so I can... Gentlemen, yeah? Sir? The man who can build a dwarf's... a dwarf base. That is so awesome. The last survey we had on Bongos, it was by far the best one because there was so much stuff to just watch and see. When you build that castle from the TV show and all that, oh, that was a grand server.
That was nice.
Yeah. And if you didn't like what you had built, you can always go and watch for the others. I built a Star Trek, the Enterprise, just to tease Flag, of course.
Well, and Chip had that awesome dwarven area.
Yeah, that was too much. I even had lava waterworks and stuff. He was so... I'm just getting a lot of cods here.
Well, they made the fishing line thicker because it looks like it's almost this, like half the thickness of your arm from here.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Is it thicker
but
on your
it's
screen?
not cool. Can't be because I'm having a lucky one. Lucky. No, just getting that stupid salmon. That's not even food. Brr. Oh, oh yes. Ron, question. What is the only thing in Minecraft everybody will give you just to get rid of it?
I don't.
If you get this one right, I will not give it to you. You'll get some minutes to think. Perhaps the stream will tell you.
I'm not sure.
There is something that most people just, every time they get this, they say, oh, I don't want that. I don't use that. I don't need it. They just throw it away. And I'm not talking about... oh, I've forgotten what that is. Zombie flesh. Many people throw that way.
RTR says on immersive railroading, a diesel train is easier to drive than a steam. Bongotezz is guessing cobble or poisoned potatoes.
Poisoned potatoes is really useless, yes, but you don't give that away. Really. I mean, that's not nice. I mean something that you think you are nice to just get rid of, but most people don't like it. But he's on the right track because it is something that grows. Okay, I got a Nemo as well.
Something that grows. Mushrooms?
Yeah. Well, you can use that. That's good stuff.
Seeds? He's saying seeds.
Well, you can use that with the birds. Parrots and stuff. Yeah.
Mycelium.
Yeah, that's not really what you usually get. That's hard to get, I would say. Okay, perhaps it was a stupid question.
I don't know. I thought it was a joke, but now I'm not sure if it's just a riddle.
I'm coming with it. You would probably throw it in the bin anyway, if I know you. Mainly because I don't see any place to have your growing stuff anyway. Looks pretty cool, man. Why do you have a tree there?
The tree was already there.
Huh. Strange. Okay, here you are.
Sapling seeds, poison potatoes. Those are guesses from Bongo.
Yeah. I'm getting out of there. I don't want them back.
I guess I can make more iron armor while I'm waiting. Oops.
You got 3 of them, and that's all I have, so I don't want them.
3 of what?
3 of those things you don't like.
Oh, beetroot seeds.
Yeah. Most people I know, they don't use them. They don't want them.
Yeah, no.
And you know the rule. If you are on a Bongotezz server, you have to use potatoes. You don't kill animals, right?
Is it?
Right?
Well, I'll tell you
well,
what.
Bongo will tell you.
Since my area is kind of
It's small, yeah.
Well, like kind of orange and orangish, I'm gonna plant those beetroot seeds as decoration.
Decoration, yeah. That's cool. You can have them as flowers.
Oh, interesting. So you can put the glow lichen up. You can put it up on stuff. Does it produce light? Do you know?
I don't know. I'm waiting for the sun to set so I can see if my lamp turns on.
You could just put a block over it, right? Make it dark, so it's in the dark.
Oh, you mean the daylight sensor?
Yeah, you don't have to wait till it's actually dark.
Yeah, but if I'm going to control trains with this, I need to do it the right way because this is going to be a lot of A and Bs and stuff. I totally forgotten about it. I have to watch Bongo's all redstone tutorials again. How nice of you. I didn't get to see it. Okay.
Oh shoot, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Damn it. My bad.
I was just talking about it, so it's no big deal.
No,
Let's see if I can do the way you said it, because that might actually be the easier way. But I have a problem getting up on the roof. Oh, sorry. Roof. We have the Chicago guy here, so we have to be called Roof.
there you go. That's the correct way.
Okay, that didn't work.
Okay, so I'm going to try this honeycomb stuff on my copper.
Or bees, they have to work their asses off, or the stinger off.
Ooh.
Wax on. Okay, that is something that I hear about something completely different things.
Now I'm leaving my doormat purposely not waxed. Just to see what it looks like when it's not what it looks like when it turns green.
Wax on, wax off.
What was I about to do? I think I was about to make a mine. I won't make a portal. I'll use your portal.
Yeah.
Roof 04 from the rule rail.
Yeah, but I'm not there. I have no idea what he's talking about. He's so into it. Ooh. That was cool. He's so into it, my friend. RTR fan.
So I think the new biomes that cause like the geodes and stuff to spawn are not in this patch.
No, this was part 1, they said. I don't know what it should have been, but I don't read up on these things anymore. I don't know why, but nah. They can make them without me.
Oh, Bongotezz said he found a geode, so I guess I'm wrong. Are there the underground lush caves?
No idea. Okay. So there and there. Oops. Get that.
He said he hasn't seen many caves. Well, I like that you have an abandoned mine shaft because I think the chests in that are how you can get some of the special stuff that you can't find in biomes.
Yeah, that was also what I was hoping. So that's why I stay where I am. Come on, BC. Bee buzz, 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 buzz. Where are you?
Okay, I hear a zombie. That's a good sign.
When you say that, it sounds crazy.
Well, it means there's a cave or something.
Yeah. You haven't died yet, man.
No, I'm gonna try not to. I haven't been on that long though. Okay.
I don't think it took me more than 5 minutes. Not a whole day.
I found a cave. So that's good.
You know, if you want to move beehives or apiaries, you have to have silk touch, right?
Yeah. Well, I assumed.
As much, yeah. Totally right. You are assuming so, right, so. And there's a ship out
Jesus.
on the ocean that we could go and see if we want to. I don't know. I'm just relaxing with this. I have no intention of doing anything, learning anything. Just relaxing. Instead of just starting my own, as I usually do.
Yeah, I for whatever reason on my own I think I wouldn't have played, but when I just saw
Well,
the email that there's a server, I was like, oh yeah.
yeah, might as well.
Interesting cave
Okay.
system. Oh. Oh yay! I found a spawner. It's a
Nice.
spider spawner. Whoa.
Nice.
Dang. I don't want there to be so many caves that I have to explore.
It's cool just doing it.
Channeling. What is channeling? Enchant.
No idea, but I
Whoa.
think that's an old one.
I got an enchanted golden apple. That's
Okay.
nice. I can use that. I can use that for the banner thing. That's really rare. The golden Mojang banner.
Yeah.
Oh, I hear another spider. There must be another cave.
Oh shit. One of the bees is trying to steal my boat. Yeah. He's even using the oars.
What's so?
That is funny.
Ooh, I wish I had. I wish I had.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, I'm way down. Okay, let's see. How the heck did I get here now? RTR fan is amazed that you swore. So what does RTR stand for? It's something trains, right?
Rule the rail.
Oh,
And he's a fan of Rule the Rail. We use that a lot to make a lot of stuff, actually.
That's right.
We did across the USA. He did the southern route, and I did the northern route. I did. I totally forgotten what that was. What was that I did? Never mind. A lot of building.
I was gonna say Filen Town, but I know that's not correct.
No, that's OMSI too. Yeah. You are so correct, my. steal another one.
If Compsci and Jake, Kaylin saw me, they would complain that my stairway has too low of a ceiling.
It's growing. It's growing.
I hate when I place stairs upside down.
Oh, it happened.
It certainly does. 5 o'clock here. My son is at his cousin's house for a sleepover. Matthew.
Okay. Okay.
He'll be home tomorrow morning. We go to my sister's for my nephew's 8th grade graduation.
Okay.
And then on Monday, I pick up our RV, our compact recreational vehicle. We're going to go do an overnight camping at a little RV place with a lake, some paddle boats, some trails. Nothing major, but just, little fun.
Yeah. Yeah, and absolutely cool.
Too low confirmed. What does that mean?
I have
You
no
just
idea.
slept?
Nope.
Oh.
Shipwreck.
Ah.
We have one more to take care of.
I wish it announced. I wish it would say like so and so.
Yeah.
I missed that.
But you do have the P version on this one. If you press P, you get the social stuff.
P. Oh, what is this?
Yeah, that's a new one.
What is?
Yeah, I have no idea. I've never used it. Don't ask me questions like that. You should know by now. I don't have anything like that. I'm the guy who removed Twitter 3 times, so yeah.
Oh, before I cook this iron, what does it look like? Interesting. Yeah, it looks like glowstone.
Yeah.
Or a brain, sort of. And you cannot.
That's good because we don't have one ourselves.
Correct. I think together we might have enough to share. I don't know where I got redstone. I must have got that from the treasure chest.
Yes, that's most like the. Do I have these? Yes.
Excuse me.
For what? You just said nothing. Well, it's past midnight here, and I should, even if I'm on vacation, I have been up since 6 o'clock.
Oh boy.
I don't understand why I can't sleep. No, I'm not going to bed just yet, but
you were just so excited to see me.
Well, that too, because any time we can do something together, that is good.
Yeah.
It's always fun.
I think we talked a couple weeks ago, but we didn't.
No, we never got.
Right?
Yeah, we never got the chance.
Oh man, you know what's a bummer? I was really hoping these colored candles would make colored light.
Yeah.
That would have been amazing. Maybe in the next one.
Yeah.
Oh, too low of ceiling. Yeah, Bongo doesn't like my stairwells.
Well, he likes my house because it's way up. But on the other hand, Bongo is 2.5 meters high, so that's probably it.
Oh, that's tall. I was thinking you were making fun of his shortness.
Nope.
I was thinking 2.5 feet.
No, that's 2.5 yards.
Yep.
Why can't you learn metrics?
I'm slow. Hey, Minecraft helped me with that for sure.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Oh,
And
this
that's
is
good.
so strange. It looks like I'm in the area with all that stuff that looks like brick, sort of.
Yeah.
It's so weird. I'm pretty sure it's very similar to the texture of cobblestone from there was a Minecraft map called From Ashes, and they retextured a bunch of stuff, and I'm fairly certain that's what their cobblestone looked like. I'm just cruising around underground right now. I was
Okay.
hoping for copper, but I'm not finding it.
Oh dear.
I wonder what, do you know what the biome is of your place?
Should be. Let's see.
Is it like that hills one? What was that
No,
called?
it's forest.
Forest,
It's
okay.
just forest.
Same as mine.
Yeah. I checked that immediately, but still, I like that cavey thing behind me, so yeah. There. Hello, the dog.
Oh, there we go.
I'm making charcoal as well, if you need.
No, there's tons of coal.
I know, but still, I usually do charcoal as well.
I'm just getting 3 skeletons to shoot each other to death while I mine.
That's absolutely great.
It's one of my most favorite things in the world of Minecraft.
Yeah.
Oh, only 2 of them shot each other.
Yeah, you have
There
to
we go.
take care of the third one, of
There
course.
we go.
But it is easier, just 33%.
Oop. Yeah, not a big fan of the. I don't know why they felt the need to change the ore texture. Just leave it. It was well enough. I
Yeah,
think
but
sorry. Go ahead.
do they change it? This is the Java edition. Do they change it for the other one, Bedrocks and all that? I mean,
I thought so, but I'm not sure. Like
because
I'm okay with the iron one, but I didn't
yeah,
like the coal.
no, the coal is. But on the other hand, as soon as you have removed it, it's back to good old coal again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of this lichen stuff around.
Yeah. Whoops. Road goodbye.
All right. Well, this is a dead end. I just keep thinking it's emerald.
Oh yeah. That is a bit of a bother, but it might turn into something like wines do. You never know.
Yeah, I'm sure there must be something to craft with it.
Yeah. Where?
Now the mine shaft, at least so far, doesn't come all the way to my place. So.
Okay.
And you haven't explored the whole mine shaft yet.
No. I have no way. There is way too much stuff, and I need to use it for anything if I do gonna do that. And I rather not. I'm not in the mood of doing that at the moment. I'm trying
Fair
to
enough.
do daylight more. But I should. A stupid place to have a horse, but perhaps I should get one anyway.
I want to ride a goat. That would be cool.
I don't see. Well, perhaps that's cool. I don't know.
I mean, just it'll look interesting. I think.
Yeah.
Different.
Yes. And if it's different, then we like it. Yes.
So, oh.
Okay. What did he do now?
I found something called calcite. It's a geode. I'm inside a geode
Ooh.
with the amethyst block.
Ooh. You don't need a diamond pick or anything.
I have no idea. Oh.
Well, iron should be suffice. Absolutely.
And I have no idea what the good of it is. What does it give you new armor? Can you make new armor, or I don't know.
No, new arms. Because you're going to break your arms getting it.
Okay, so I found a geode. Wow, that was way easier.
Oh! Applaud.
Don't know
Yeah,
what to
now
do.
you have done that, you can now go to bed.
Yeah.
No, you're fixing this on an evening or an afternoon even. It doesn't turn on.
Ah, there's some copper. I hate when I come down in a cave and I have no torches to light anything up. That's annoying.
Bad planning. You never heard of that?
Every time I play.
Yeah, every time you play. Bad planning.
What is lighting this up? Oh, the lichen does emit light. Okay. That's good to know.
I've done something wrong. Doesn't work.
Your daylight sensor?
Yeah. Huh. This we need to fix. Have I put the wrong torch? Might have.
Did you make a compared? Oh wait, never mind. I'm thinking of the
No,
wrong.
I'll just making a normal. This should be.
I hear a few zombies now. Ooh, what can I make with this calcite?
Besides a joke? I don't know.
Nothing.
Probably. That's the joke.
It's kind of like snow looking.
Okay.
There's a lot of amethyst here. Oh, this is the one. Okay, here's the one that grows the crystals, I think.
Oh, it's on.
Seems like this is a good size. Oh, wow.
Hold it. I'm not putting a block. I'm putting 2 blocks. And that be it. Might be.
Come on, see me. There we go.
See me, watch me, do anything.
Just
Ferdinand.
playing with more skellies.
Skitty. I have one. Oh, one shot. And 2 more arrows. Nice. You'll probably do a flint factory as well.
Why are you not there we go. Alright, I don't know how to get out of this ravine back to my house.
No kidding. Are we surprised? No.
I feel
Is
like
it
it was.
typical? Yes.
I feel like it was somewhere over here.
Yeah, probably not.
Is it there? It wasn't here. Well, yeah. Lost.
You just follow your trail of torches back. You know that.
Well,
You had a trail of torches.
oh, here it is.
See?
Yep, that works.
Simple as a Japanese hiragana. Oh, an ink sac or 2. That's good. 3. Thank you. Don't need it, but I'm still using it.
Well, that's not a torch, that's a piece of copper.
Close enough, right? Right?
Oh, ooh.
Here he goes again. Do I need to get you out of trouble, man?
No.
Can't admit it. Can't admit that. Oh, diamonds, my friend.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
cool.
Now, I probably should wait till I get fortune or whatever, but too excited.
Yeah, that might be. Too excited, yeah.
Oh man, this server doesn't have the disenchanting thing. Ooh.
Nope.
Ooh, that looks cool. The redstone ore inside of this basalt or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Yep, too low for your head. That's true. How far did you go? Oh, you're further down. Okay. 17. You are at the right level, so that's fine.
11, yeah.
Here's a place you haven't been yet because there's water. That's nice.
Oh, the way you're going leads to the geode in the ravine.
Might be. I'm just watching it. Oh!
Now, what is this
It's
block?
skelly!
This is a different block. What is this? Tough. Oh. Is tough the stuff that you put bone meal on to make azalea bushes?
I have no idea. Sorry. Wrong person to ask.
Oh, the lapis does not look good.
Oh. I'll get back, people. Way! Way away. Oh.
If you're in the ravine and you kind of look up, you'll see the rounded sphere of basalt, which is the geode at one end.
Okay. Oh, nice. Yeah, I see. I see.
Now, how and where is my home from here?
Depending on where you are, of course.
Ah, okay. Did you come past the spawner?
Nope.
Oh.
Haven't seen the spawner yet. I'm getting back up.
Well, then that means this is not the way to my staircase. Nope.
I'm trying to see you, man, but it's impossible. Oh, there you are, I think. No? Oh, here's the spawner.
I
yes.
see you, yeah. Can you lead
Yeah.
me out?
I'm at the spawner. So, yeah. You get full armor as well. That's nice.
Do you want some? Oh, you have.
Oh, yes, I have.
Actually, I don't think I've ever seen you wearing full armor.
No, I usually avoid that because it's not fun.
Because it's not fun.
It's not fun.
Oh,
So, that's the way.
okay.
And you should most likely have 2 torches leading the way up, so you see it from a far distance.
Oh, my thing turned green. Ooh, that's cool looking.
Up.
I like that. With a little bit of pink in it.
Yeah, we don't need to fix that.
No, I like that. I need to go.
That was a normal, that was an ingot block, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
I think I need to honey it before it turns fully green, though.
Yeah.
I think that's not the final stage.
But
Oh, you have 3 bees over here.
it'll be 5 bees, but okay.
5 bees. Okay.
But this one was put down into your earth, right? Yes.
Yeah.
And that means that it had earth dirt from 5 sides.
Yes.
The other ones don't.
I have hit the other ones with honey already.
Okay.
There. Yeah, can't hit them again. That was my other curiosity. And did any of these turn? No, they did not. There. So those won't turn colors now because they're coated. This one will always stay this cool color. I like that. Oh, I didn't pick it up, I think.
No, it's behind you. Oh, now you have it.
I like that. That's a good experiment.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a nice entrance, actually. I would say that. Looking a bit grassy.
Are you still trying to mess with your thing? Your daylight sensor?
I'm not sure. I have no idea. Nah, yes, but it doesn't work. So I must have done something wrong. I'll go check that later on. I will most likely... Where did I put my boat?
Check it before Mr. What's his name? Sleeps.
Never mind, it's no big deal. Where did I put my boat? I had one, didn't I? Did I just lose it? Oh, there it is. Before the skellies can get into it and start running around on the ocean like pirates. Pirate skellies. That they have to fix that. We need more pirate skellies.
Whoops.
Now it's working. Yes. Now it's working. It's the problem is I have too much stuff that lights the whole house, so from a distance you can't see the difference.
Ah,
That's why. So yeah, now I know. Shipyard, you can ship. You can go to. Someone is sleeping. Okay,
not me.
ship has to be. Yeah. So you don't. Oh, you can see it on your tab as well. If you tab, you have the normal one, but the P hidden, blocked, locked. Why should I block anyone? Manage with Microsoft account. Yeah, it is the new indie game delivery. Microsoft. What should this be? Hide messages from GPA shipwreck in chat. Why should I do that?
What do you need to make a stone cutter?
Don't hold it. You need stone. I think you need iron.
Do I need an iron bar?
Let's see, I had it up here. Just
Oh, nope. I need.
have you
Do
found
I
it?
need regular stone, not cobblestone?
Yeah, that's a simple one. Stone cutter.
Cobble
There it
deep
is. Normal stone, yes. I wonder if I don't have that, man.
slate,
No,
deep slate
it's gone.
bricks.
That could be cool to put inside here for some burning.
Let's do this. Whoops.
Yeah. Boom, boom, boom.
24. Okay. Let's
If
do
you
this.
need any brick, just let me know. I have too much.
Okay.
I've taken almost all clay there was outside mine. So yeah, it's a lot of brick. I haven't put them together in a brick block because you can use them for other stuff like pots. Oh,
Yes.
you need orange tulips, right?
I'll take
In
them.
a
Sure.
in
I
an
don't need
orange
them.
pot.
What was I about to do? Oh, so tough. What can we do with tough? Stedo,
Yeah.
how do we make a stone cutter? Ooh, cut. Oh, you can make copper stairs.
Yep.
Slabs.
Probably. It's block.
Oh, my roof should be my woof.
Woof. Your woof. Yes.
My roof should be the green copper.
Of course.
Can I make calcite stairs? Nope. So calcite is useless. Oh, smooth stone. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
And an iron. That's it.
Boy, I have a lot of iron now.
Yeah, that you should have both copper and iron.
I found a geode while you were away.
Okay.
Sorry, I was telling Stedo.
That's a bong. Okay, you're telling the stream some things as well. That's nice. Being friendly.
Oh,
Huh.
I know what I should do.
Yeah.
My house is on this just little peninsula of the river and across from Felonius's. And it's really cool, like how the arch of his roof, the dome, kind of matches the dome behind his. I really like that look.
Me too. Me too. Since time I actually made the choice. Rarely do.
Since Felonius made such a good joke about how beetroot is useless, I decided to. I have to use beetroot for decoration.
And there the joke went grape sour. That's cool. It's Minecraft. Nothing is real.
What?
We've been living this game for so long, so.
Oh my goodness. You're not kidding.
Yeah. I'm actually touching 10 years on YouTube.
Yeah. Yep.
Coming up in October. You should have been doing that earlier, right?
Yep. Yeah, it's weird.
10 years, man. On YouTube, something that we hardly thought we would do. Oh, here's a witch's hut. Nice. Perhaps I can get myself a lady friend.
Well, let's not go so far.
Oh, she doesn't seem to be home. So all I have is baked potatoes to offer her, so probably she doesn't like. Or is she in? There is something strange. Can't get up to it, so it's hard. What's that red thing? Ah, a mushroom. No? She's in. She is in. The lady is in. And she's got a black cat.
Ooh.
This is so cool.
Oh, you can't. Oh, you know what? I wonder. Can you cook calcite? No. Can you cook tough?
You're trying everything now, right?
So tough and calcite are totally useless, it seems. Unless I can think of how to make the damn stone cutter. Which he just told me how to do it.
Yes, and I have normal stone at my place. Just go and grab some.
I got it. Okay, you can't do anything with tough. You can't do anything with calcite.
How nice. They have really planned this well, haven't they? Nothing works.
Base salt was already in the game, right? That was in the nether?
Yeah. Or if it was in the modded, I don't remember. Yeah, I'm breaking your house, lady, because I can't get in otherwise.
You can't do anything with smooth basalt. Bongotezz, he says, I just throw all the new blocks away. You can't make anything out of basalt. Smooth basalt. What's the use of that?
That lady didn't go far. And the cat, well, the cat just drowned. That's good. One cat less to take care of. How nice. No,
Oh,
he's underneath the house.
Bongo
Oh,
has good advice for me. You can make a
right?
pile. You can make a pile on the ground. Yeah, I'm with you, CPM, about Felonious. I won't tell him what you said.
No, I will just wring his arm when I meet him, perhaps already next year. So,
That would be cool.
yeah, we hope that it would be able. So, yeah, that would be very cool. Now, I am totally out on. I'm in the swamp. I
Okay.
should be here.
I haven't found the swamp yet.
No, you didn't go far enough. It isn't. If you just pass the bees, keep a small way to the left in the next fork, and then you're at the place.
Got it.
Yeah. So it's not that far away. And you got your light blue flowers here as well.
Yeah.
And we got slimes.
Oh, very nice.
Yes. That was exactly what I wanted to see, but it's far away together with spiders and skells.
So I've seen the goat. I have not seen the squid, and I have not seen the axolotl.
Never heard of them. Where are you going, Slimy?
There, Bongo. I fixed my stairway.
Yeah, because you can't let... Darn. Didn't get any...
Now, how do I get back to the geode from here? Is it this way? Yes.
How you do?
Spawner. And
Wood.
I'm not making my ceiling 5 higher. What am I, nuts?
Well, Bongo would be pleased because he is now, today, he's 5 meters high. Will still have to bow his head. Perhaps I should.
This is the wrong way, but now I'm curious what's here.
Curiouser and curious. And for those of you who doesn't know what I mean, it's actually an old joke. Ron Smalek made a map about Alice in Wonderland, and he actually misspelled one of the curiouser.
Wait, is that why you all say that?
And that's I have been hunting him with ever since. That should be 2011, right?
I just thought you were saying that because it's a cool phrase.
No, it's from your Alice in Wonderland.
Well, I know that that's what it's from, but I didn't know you were making fun of me the whole time. I thought
the joke's on me again.
I thought you were like liking that phrase.
Yeah, I'm doing it. Otherwise, I wouldn't use it myself. Because I feel like sometimes when you do stuff, it feels like you're doing it and you're getting curiouser and curiouser. And I didn't know that you could use that adjective that way. But of course you can. That's not the reason. So the guy who wrote Alice in Wonderland, who I now forgot, of course.
Lewis Carroll.
It's not one of my favorites. Perhaps I should have a boat. Perhaps that is a good idea when you're in a swamp.
I have to say, when I made that map, I learned that not everybody knows, and a lot of people don't like Alice in Wonderland, and I could not believe it.
I know.
Absolutely could not believe it. I mean, I really learned a lot about my upbringing and perspective, and other people not.
Yes.
And like Star Wars, everybody knows. I thought Alice in Wonderland was one of those things that everybody knows.
Yeah. I know that you were very surprised when you heard that I knew of the book but hadn't read it. Because I hadn't actually. Don't think I have. Yo, I've seen the movie. That's enough. I don't think I've read the book yet. But as I said, as you said, there are a lot of people who'd never read it. Oh, you're down making some progress again. Where is all the things I want? There's no... It's only zombies. I'm not interested in zombies.
Oh wait, now what is this block then? Huh. It looks
Hello, Piggy.
different. Oh, I don't even know why am I mining this iron.
That because it's there. Because you can. This is Minecraft.
Because it used to be
Only.
important. Now it feels too abundant.
Yeah.
I remember when, so I'm mining some obsidian. I remember when Jgaz mined like
Yeah.
miles and miles and miles of obsidian for the vanilla map
Yeah.
to make like a long obsidian hallway. It was like, oh my gosh, you put so much work into that.
That was really that I don't think anyone has ever mined that hard mining as well. Oh, here's more slime. Oh, they are attacking me.
I heard him behind me.
Oh dear. I just got rid of my weapon.
I'll
That's
tell
not
you,
good.
I actually just remembered one more thing I do know about 117. There's a new invisible block. It's like the barrier, but it's a light
Yeah.
block. So you can put light in your custom maps without visually having torches everywhere.
Okay.
Now, that is awesome.
Well, that could be very useful when you're doing a map.
Heck yeah.
Hello, Mr. Creeper. Come here. Blow this. He just blew all the spiders and everything. Smithereens.
Bongo wants to know if we're planning a new map. I'm not.
I'm not either. I'm doing my advent calendar. That should be enough for this year. But I do have a couple of maps that's waiting, of course. I'm still haven't done your 60-minute maps. That one I didn't achieve the 60 minutes, but I still have the map.
What was that noise?
Totally forgotten what it was all about or why, but
Yeah, it was just to see what you could make in 60 minutes.
Yeah.
Very tough.
And then I have the story of Curious.
Yep.
In Chicago.
Is it done?
No. I haven't made anything. You got Chicago from me, right? Didn't I gave you that? I think I gave you that.
I think so.
Never mind.
I feel like you did.
Yeah. But since I've totally forgotten all the redstone and stuff, come on, Block.
You don't
Well,
even
I
need
have it
any.
written down, so it's not like it's gone. But the knowledge is not in my head at the moment.
Mm-hmm. I have to say the functions are very nice, but also like just learning and getting used to the syntax and the structure
Yeah.
of how they do it is very unintuitive in my opinion.
Yeah.
But it's pretty nice.
What am I looking for? There's the house. That's nice. Oh, there's a village. Now that village is cool. I think I've been here, haven't I? No.
And I'm out of torches again.
Oh, what nice. It's so hard to get you, you know.
I know. Well, I didn't come prepared again.
You are so quick to just tell us the truth. Okay.
Where did I come into this here?
No
There are.
tech.
Oh, it's a pretty interesting. Like going through these caves now. There's the stone. There's the tuff. There's the like. There's a lot. There's the gray diorite.
Yeah.
Well, this is
There
not
is something else to look at, and it feels like we are in a new environment. That's
yeah,
totally true.
yeah. Just a
But
lot more
I'm
texture.
not impressed as such. Oh dear, I'm all starving here. Darn me.
Well, that was almost disastrous just now. And here comes the problem.
Okay, I thought it was the bride, but okay.
Well, no comment.
Nope.
All right, so that's not the way I came in.
Oh dear.
Is it this
Are you
way?
getting lost again?
There's no getting. I just am constantly lost. Like I know where I am. I'm in a cave. I just don't
Yep.
know how I got into this cave.
You know the why, so that's good enough.
I guess it must have been.
Curious and curious. Now I've lost my boat.
Okay, it must be over here. It's amusing. CPM says like creeper or spider in the chat, like 2 minutes after I've already gotten way past them. Oh,
Yeah.
this is not the way.
That is the 30 seconds, you know.
I thought it was gone. I could have swore last time I lagged that it wasn't, or sorry, not CPM, RTR
Yeah.
fan.
Yeah.
There was no delay, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
It's depending on what server you're actually having your Twitch on. If it's Twitch, yes, it's Twitch.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to turn Twitch off and stream to YouTube. This thing only lets you stream.
I haven't learned that either. But Bongo knows, so if I need help, I know that he would fix it. Shippy! Hello. Shipwreck needs to go and have dinner, I think. It's almost dinner time at your place.
Yeah, I should order some.
You should order. You can go and do yourself.
Yeah, but nobody's home today, so. I don't
I actually tried sushi for the first time this week.
really. Did you like it?
Yeah, well, it was good, but it was not top 20. No,
No, I
it.
don't care.
Yeah,
I don't care either way for it. I like um when it's with like what do you call it? Like the cream cheese kind of in there with the fish and the rice and the seaweed. Or actually, I don't like the seaweed part, but I don't
no.
like crave sushi. I eat it if I'm with other people,
Yeah, absolutely. I can do that.
but I don't care. It's not something I would go out on my own to get.
No, but I have never tried it, so I thought, what the fork? I can do that.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. So now I have tried that for the first time. And I have been out in a glider. I'm not
Wait,
totally
what?
sure.
A glider
Oh, I haven't told you.
in the air?
Yeah, last weekend I went to a place outside a big city called Eskilstuna. The field is called Ekeby. It's very famous. The Swedish gliding team is actually training there at the moment. So I was just looking, just watching. I'm interested in airplane and trains. Yes, I know RTR, but I'm also interested in aircraft. And I want one of my few things, and I've said this in a japping for well several years away. I want to go up in a glider with someone who knows how to do it, and just do that. Now I have checked, and if you pay like $200, you can actually go up a half an hour. It's called a first lesson. But I'm not interested in trying to get a certificate or anything. I'm just wanted to do that one thing. I mean, I'm 64. I don't need to do anything more. So I was just walking about the airfield, and suddenly they were talking to me. And yeah, well, what the fork? I can just well talk to them as well. So I did, and they offered me a ride in a glider for half the price.
That's
And I
awesome.
would, yeah, I would have been stupid to turn that one down, right?
Wow. So you,
So I was up for half an hour, 25, 30 minutes.
wow, that's awesome.
Yeah,
Holy
that
cow.
is awesome. It is absolutely the absolute. Besides having a son, this was the second best. I'm sorry to say for everyone else, but this was a feeling that I cannot do that yet. I've been flying, you have been flying, but this is a typical different type of flying. There is no engine, you just go around, floating around. And yeah, keeping yourself up, but I didn't do much. He tried to tell me to take over the controls, but I thought that no, I wanted to get home as well.
That is so
So
cool. Wow.
yeah, that is what that. So I can tick that one off. All I now want is to pet a camel, and to tell you that at the same time I'm telling you about the glider, it doesn't feel like petting a camel is anything important. To be totally honest.
I
But yeah,
I
that was this is something that I will take from this summer because it was something that I could do despite the pandemic and all that. Now
okay,
I
so
have the vaccine, both shots, so yeah, now I'm fine, but still.
wow. So what why a camel?
Because they are extremely magnificent animals. I mean, a camel can take 1,500 metric tons. I don't know what that is in imperial, but 1,500 kilos on its back and just move across the desert, Sahara, for instance. They are moving whole nomad villages on the back of camels, and they just walk. They can walk far. 1,500 kilos is about what a normal car is weighing. So think of it like a train of camels, 16 camels, for instance. You can take 16 cars through the desert. They won't even budge. They just walk.
You actually now I remember you told me that last time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oops.
Because I have a colleague who owns camels back in Somalia. And he was telling me about this, and I was thinking, well, camels. I like dogs. That is something else. But when we start to, he showed me a lot of stuff, and then I started reading up myself. And yes, a camel is something that I think needs more respect because we always seems to watch them as some stupid animals. They're just chewing on something, probably nothing, but still. And if you have read Pyramids by Terry Pratchett, you know that camels is the greatest mathematicians on Discworld. It doesn't say much for normal reader, but for me it's fun. But no, I want to clap pet a camel, tell him that he's a good guy and I respect him. That is just the thing that I want to do. It's not important. I can go and die and I don't bother if I haven't seen a camel even. But it would be something, a target, something to do. But it will not be because there is camels around here in Sweden, but because of the pandemic, they are not open for public.
Mhm.
So we have to wait for the next year again.
Wow. That's
Yeah, but it's an easy ride. I mean, can it be like an 30 minutes, 35 minutes away from me? A Saturday. I mean, come on. That could be a fun afternoon out. Just petting a camel, taking an ice cream and going home. I feel like that is good. I'm enjoying my life, Ron. I can tell you that.
that's cool. I can't believe you went up in a glider. Wow. That's awesome.
It was totally awesome. It was the most awesome thing that I'm not afraid of it because I know it's more safe going up in a glider than just riding a bus. And I should know something about riding a bus, right?
Hmm.
So yeah. No, that was absolutely. It will. Every time I think about it, it really gets me that smile on my face. And I tried to do some shooting with my bad camera, but I'll see if I can get something done with that so I can show you guys because it is actually one of the things that was on my Creative 444 project. So I might actually do something about that. So you'll see something from it.
That's cool. Wow.
Yeah. So what's your goal in life, Ron?
Goal in life, I don't know. I do have a few more bucket list items. Like I want to visit all 50 states because I only have like 6 left, I think it is, or 5 left.
Yeah, yeah,
And I would have actually probably been finishing the last one this summer if it weren't for COVID. I would have
yeah. Stupid COVID.
so I think I can accomplish it in 3 trips.
Yeah.
3
Is it south or what? Alaska, of course. But
Alaska, there's a so I've been all up and down the Northeast, um,
corridor,
but
yeah.
I haven't. So like I think I've been to Rhode Island, but I'm not sure. So I just want to go there. Vermont, and Maine.
Vermont
I
too.
haven't been to Maine, the most upper right
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
So and then
Murder, she wrote. Yeah.
um, Montana and Wyoming.
Okay. Well, they should be in the same
Yeah,
drive, shouldn't they?
and I think New Mexico. So yeah, I think those are the 6.
Yeah. Well, Alaska is a bit off.
Yeah.
It's not easy to just drive away there.
No, I might. That one I might do like a cruise. I've never been on a cruise either.
Oh, yeah.
So,
That's something you can do. Yeah.
and like, I mean, I'm sure it's beautiful, but I don't know that I need to, um, how do I say it? Like, I don't think there's anything to do there other than wilderness stuff.
No,
Like, I don't
most
think
likely.
there's, a lot of architecture or amusement parks or museums or anything. I think it's pretty much just wilderness stuff. So
Yeah.
I don't need a lot of time there. Just Bongo says dog sled racing.
Yeah, that could be anything.
Sure.
Snow Dogs was the movie, right? Have you made the enchanter?
Interesting.
Okay.
So now it did pop up something saying sleep. Thelonious is sleeping through the night.
Yeah.
But it didn't do that when GPA did it. I don't think.
Nope. But it might be because we were 3 on board. So yeah.
I did make an enchanting table. Yep.
Yeah.
If you need it.
I don't have a library, so I don't know where I should put it.
Oops. Yeah, I don't have any books, but that's fine. Now I actually start to sort my chests.
Oh, do you need any slime balls?
Not really. I don't have any, but I don't really have a need for
No,
them.
but I have a bunch, so
I mean, I don't have them, but
just pop over and grab if you want.
yep. Yeah, you can come enchant whenever you need.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good thing not to waste my diamonds on that. I got a bunch. I'm actually thinking about trying to get to bed. To be totally honest.
I might go get some or order some dinner. And
yeah.
I think I just want to finish the roof on my house.
Yep. A roof is very important. What are you using for the? Oh yes, the green stuff. Yeah, that's true.
Actually, no. No, I'm not gonna do green. I'm using one of these deep slate something.
Okay. That might look. I need to see.
I need to find the easiest path back to that geode because I keep getting lost or distracted.
You go down the stair, you turn straight to the left, downwards. No deal. Oh yeah, that looks good. You can have them as slabs as well. That's nice. And some path. That's nice. Are you down there?
I think it's this
The man is lightning. That's why we need a lightning rod.
Oh, you're down here.
Yes, I'm trying to show you the way, but I have no idea where you are.
Is the way towards you?
Yep.
Oh.
Should be. Wasn't it over here?
I thought it was the other way.
Trying to get there. And there and there. Yes.
Wait.
I'm an orienteer, you know that. I can find my way wherever I want. Somehow it's crazy, but...
It's not down.
Do you see me? I don't see you.
Yeah. I see you.
There you are,
so
jumping
it's down
around.
And then down.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, wow. I was completely
And it's
wrong.
up there. So, now you should be able to fix that. And what is that? Is that basalt? Basalt.
I think so.
Yeah.
Which is not what I want. I want the deep slate.
Yeah.
Now I'm confused.
Yeah, but that's further down. Okay, you got it. Yeah.
Thanks.
No need. he totally ignored me. I was looking at him while he was passing. I
Okay,
mean,
I'm
I was
gonna.
closer to him than you were, but nope, he had seen you, and that butt he wanted to blow.
Here, come up here. I'll show you something that
Oh,
I do know about this amethyst. I think I know this.
ooh,
Uh,
that's. Oh, look at this.
yeah, here we go.
What's this?
Oh, so there's a
Block of
block
amethyst.
here. There's one block that you should not break. It has like a different texture.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's up here. Oh, perfect. So you see this block where there's something growing on it?
Yeah, yeah.
Don't break that one because I don't think we
Okay.
can pick that one up. Now, did it require a diamond pick or iron pick? Let's see.
I think I used an iron.
And oh, it came off as a block of amethyst. Okay.
Yeah. I put mine back
Oh,
again.
here's another one of the
Yeah.
ones.
Oh,
Oh,
there's the thing.
ah,
Is he shooting you from above?
he's somewhere in here.
He's down there, yeah.
I was looking for the hole because I knew there was a hole in the.
Not shooting me, thank you. There's several of those
Yeah,
growing stuff.
yeah. So you can break
Cool.
the ones that are big. Yeah. Amethyst shards. I think that's what you need for something.
Yeah,
And
probably.
they'll regrow from the
That-
ones with the axe.
okay.
So, okay, if you break it by hand, you get 2. If you break it with an iron pick, you get 4. If you break it with a
Okay.
diamond pick, you get 4. Looks like. Now, what do we do with these things?
We collect
No
them.
recipe. Huh.
Gotta catch them all, you know?
Okay, 4 of them make a block. I think we combine this with something. Nope, no armor. Can we make an amethyst pick? Nope. Nope. What the heck do we do with it?
We put it in a frame
Oh,
and
can
look
make a
at it.
spyglass.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, tinted glass. Okay. Yep, I think tinted glass is like colored glass, but it doesn't let light through.
Okay.
So it's like for mob traps and stuff.
Okay.
That seems to be it. Yeah, I don't see anything else. So why do I want amethyst shards?
Because they are there.
I don't think I want to make a purple house.
You don't need 2 houses, no? That's true.
Yeah, Bongo, they grow back because the one on the outside, when I exposed it before, now that I've come back, it's got a little thing starting to grow on it. So I'm pretty sure they grow back. But only from the block with the X on it.
Okay. So we don't break them.
Yeah, so we've got an amethyst farm. I don't know really what the use of that is. This one here. See, it's growing. It's bigger now.
Yeah.
Oh, a purple wizard's tower. Yeah, that is the correct.
No, it shouldn't be purple.
Should be blue.
Gray. It should always be gray.
Happened here.
Because stone is the only anti-magic stuff you can use. All other materials just break magic. You know that. You've played Dungeons and Dragons.
I did not know that actually.
No, I just made it up. So that's cool enough. Well.
Okay, where do I get
Ah.
deep? Okay, here we go. This is deep stone, right? Or deep slate? Yes, deep slate. Good. This is what I need for my roof. Boy, I wish we had that vein miner plug-in. Holy cow.
Yeah, but this is blocks. This is not the other one.
No, it works.
You had.
It works on almost, I think, anything.
Well, okay.
I think.
Perhaps you can install it in your version, in your multiplayer version. I don't know. I have to go to bed anyway. I'm calling it
All right.
end of Minecraft.
Nice
Start
to
with.
see you. I'm going to finish my roof and then I'll probably go.
Yeah.
In fact.
Cool to talk to you again as usual. And I greet everyone who is on your stream. I hope you have enjoyed a bit of what we're doing as usual.
Yes, Mom, I see your question. She's saying when you come to visit the U.S., we'll take you to this Japanese mall near us, which has like all Japanese food, grocery store.
Arigato gozaimasu. We'll see about that. I'm not Japanese, I'm Swedish. But please, no fucking meatballs. I do not eat meatballs from IKEA.
Okay. No Swedish meatballs.
Those are not Swedish meatballs. They are IKEA meatballs, and it has nothing to do with real meatballs. Real meatballs is what my son is making. Oh yeah. He's making them normally at Christmas.
There's plenty of American food for us to
exactly. And if there's one thing that I really would love to taste, it would be a proper mac and cheese.
When you say proper, you mean...
I don't know. I have no idea. But I want a mac and cheese. Your version or anyone's version. I don't give a hoot.
Okay.
But a mac and cheese, because that is something that people down here don't know how to do it because we don't have the cheese.
Well, what you made for me was like...
Yeah, that was close enough, yeah.
I mean, yeah. Pretty much is
that was a gratin. Gratin? What is it said?
I'm not sure.
It's a French word, and you have it, but you don't use it much. Let's see if I can find it.
I know what you're saying now. Yeah, like a gratin.
Yeah.
Like gratin potatoes.
Yeah. Let's see if I can find it. You don't spell it like that?
Gratin?
Well, not in my book, but on the other hand, that's an English dictionary. You are having an American one? Never mind.
All right, see you tomorrow.
Yeah, okay. That wasn't to me, right?
Oh, I thought you were leaving.
I am leaving. I'm saying goodbye to all of you on the chat and to you, Ron. Thank you for yet another fun hours. Yeah. I should have been to bed for 2 or 3 hours ago, but what the...
Well, you're on vacation.
Absolutely. All day long. All next week as well. But I have a lot of things to do, including fixing my car. So, yeah. I still have some other stuff to do. Anyway, I will be back talking about my new schedule later on. Might do an update on that. A channel update. Otherwise, perhaps I just phone you or call you. So, yeah. Take care, everybody. Take care, Ron.
See ya.
Yep. Bye.
So I think I'm just gonna finish my roof and then I'll go get some dinner as well. I don't know what I expected. Did I expect to get so many or this many kinds of blocks? And I'm not. I actually wonder, like, is that it? Is that all that's in this update, or is there more that I didn't see yet? Whoops. Because it seems like we basically got a couple more shades of gray blocks, which is okay. But basalt and deep slate in the inventory look very similar. And the spyglass seems completely useless, which is okay. I don't mind useless things. But I do like this brick for a roofing thing. I like that. That's for sure. Actually, I am going to make the spyglass just so I can say I've made one. Why not? Why not? And first, let's finish this though. So it's this one. Oh, that time it made a sound. Spy. What am I missing? Oh, copper ingots. Okay, I got some of those. Oh, you know what I really would like to... Oops. I want to make that glowing... We'll make one for Felonious too. Oh, coal. There we go. I don't know what to do with that amethyst. This, that. This, that, and the other. All right. What kind of pizza should I get tonight? Should I get pepperoni? Should I get mushroom? Should I get... Oh, I don't have an anvil. That's what I'm missing. You guys didn't tell me I need an anvil. Pineapple pizza. I have had that. I have had a pineapple pizza before. I can't say it's my favorite. Looky-loo. M&M pizza. Okay, chicken and bacon. That's pretty interesting. M&M. Oh, does that stand for mushroom and mozzarella? Mushroom and something. Oh, he's got the glow-in-the-dark frame right there. So, I need to put this somewhere he'll definitely see it, like right above his bed. There we go. Now let's see. What does this do? I think I know what it does. Whoa! Oh, that's kind of cool, I guess. It's fast. That's good. Okay, and it does see motion. That's good. Yeah, I don't think I've ever installed Optifine. I don't think I've ever used Optifine. Can you use it while you're boating? I'm not sure why I would ever use it, to be honest. Okay, I'm gonna go. Whoops, my dock is over here. I'm gonna go up somewhere high after I finish my roof really quick here, and then I'm gonna use it Let's see. That needs to go. That needs to go. That needs to go. I don't know why I keep thinking I have to right click those. Make a pirate boat in the ocean. Yeah, maybe. Ever since we were on Bongo on your Mine Colony server, I had this idea to make a pirate ship in a, like, let's say there's like a big hole in the ground, like down to the bedrock, and then have like a cave system down there and have a boat down there in the hole and have it at the bottom of the hole. That may sound just completely random. Kind of like in the Goonies where there was a yeah, where there was a boat in the bottom or back of a cave. Something like that. But just in a hole. Okay, I think my roof is done. I think it needs to come down over the side. Oh my gosh. Jagazmom. Seriously. How have you not seen Goonies? Did you not grow up in the 80s? That is honestly a must-see movie. Before we get any older, and you gotta look at it with a child's eyes as well. So I think it should still be good for an adult, though. I think it should still hold up. There. Do we do one on the other side? Yeah, we should. Do we let the tree grow up through there? Oh, both trees. You know what? We leave it like that. Oh, I'm going to need glass for my windows. That's something. Yeah, you definitely should watch. I hope, I almost said Drawbridge. I hope he's doing well. I think I saw on your Instagram, or maybe it was Twitter, that I don't know what I should say or not say. Okay, so I made the spyglass. I want to go up somewhere high and look, and I need to put the amethyst block somewhere. Okay, I've got an idea. Let's do a lightning rod. And I have a feeling this is going to be like the end rod. Yeah, I'm correct. So let's move these two items. Oh, if I break... Oh, no, okay. And we'll make a bedside lamp. Although I don't think this glows. Yeah. There we go. Very nice. Kind of blends in a little bit too much there, but okay. So we used that block. So I think I've just about finished this entire expansion. I guess we can put that there and that there. That works. Okay, let's go up high. Let's take a look at something. See how good this spyglass is, and then I'm gonna go rustle up some grub. Grub. Let's look at the sun. My eyes. Oh, that's cool. You can actually see the texture. Okay, so I wonder. I think because I'm on a server, I'm not going to see far. Oh, okay, look at that. So I don't see a horse with my naked eye. But if I zoom in, I do see horses. So that, and I do see flowers. So this is pretty powerful. It's slightly more powerful than the naked eye. That's good. And I can look right in Felonious's windows. Oh, hey, your daylight sensor worked. It is kind of weird that it took so long to work, though. There's some exposed coal. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear. Oh, I can see the bees from here. Okay. Well, I hope everything goes well for them, J-Gas. All right. I think that is it. I can't think of anything else I was dying to do, but either way. Oh, I'll get some glass in here, or maybe I should just do this. It's not that attractive, but okay. Thank you all for watching. That was a Bongo, especially. Thank you for setting up this server, letting us try out 117. I'll probably be back either later. Oh, I'm missing a block. Later tonight or almost certainly tomorrow morning. I won't be on too much tomorrow. I have my nephew's graduation, 8th grade graduation, and then maybe tomorrow evening I'd be back. Not sure. Not exactly sure what we're doing. And I don't have another piece of that. So what I should do, what would it look like if I did this? Okay, now this stuff doesn't grow like a vine does. It doesn't spread like a vine does. So what is the purpose of it? Oh yeah, I'll come. Yeah, that's something I'll definitely do is come and look at the village. -200, -200. Let me make a note of that. This, and I don't have any paper. Let me make a note of that. In fact, I'll use my spyglass to see it from afar. Ooh, candle's still going. That's good. Book. Oh. What? Oh, are you kidding? He came in through the window on a chicken. I haven't seen a chicken rider and a chicken jockey in quite some time. Oh, feather. That's what I'm missing. Oh, I didn't just get a feather from that chicken. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, then in that case, I'm going to make a sign. 6 of those. 2 of those. Oh, that's another thing. Oh, that's another thing I think. Go see the village at -200, -200. There we go. All right. Thank you all for watching. And I will see you next time.